I'm here, I cried. But all I heard was laughter. Not hers. Who's there?
Go crazy! Go stupid!
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Unattached, I see.
That ticking's still annoying, so we're gonna try to go through this fast as possible because that is making me annoyed, and I don't know where that's coming from, and I don't like it. So we're gonna try to go through this. It's bothering me.
Hey, what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you still awake.
So I just realized I started streaming on accident instead of recording. That's embarrassing. I hit the wrong buttons, but you guys won't be able to tell. You guys won't be able to tell. Oh my god, hit the wrong button. Oh, I'm sick in the head. Okay, yeah, let's, Jesus Christ. I saw my phone, I was like, manage stream box. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm just thinking it was talking about mod view or something. I looked over, saw the chat started moving. Oh, okay.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears of an owl, you know.
We're very sorry, Bubo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. And she's afraid that I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
She's not wrong about that.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
We're here for some information. Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Let's get straight to
Zip
the point.
said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach. Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
Oh no, that's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives.
Okay.
Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler.
You put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
Alright, y'all. Sorry, I had to turn the air off in my house. Let's ask about his brother.
Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
Right.
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Boobo.
Here it is. Let there be peace forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged minds. Quite a beakful.
Jesus.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Boobo. You finally proved useful.
Okay.
Whew, finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Boobo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Boobo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought.
Yeah.
A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Who? Not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
Yeah, and talk to your wife, please.
You're the best, Boobo. You finally proved useful.
We can call them at 555-966. That's interesting. Can we go to my office and call it? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. That's cool. Alright, so we're gonna go here and call it.
We had to gather ourselves.
Yeah, I wanted that
take a
to
deep
stop.
breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but, listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
Bro, we got this far.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
God damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
Did they ever mention this man's wife? I don't...
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the chicken police, Sonny. And we always will be.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Clock off, Marty.
That's the spirit. The Sonny I know and hate.
Okay. That was sweet, I guess. But, I'm still concerned about the fact that, this man says he has a wife at home. He's acting out. But considering these characters' personality types and possible, what human relation they're probably showing themselves off as. I should not be surprised. Okay, so let's call that, it was, I believe it was, it was 5, 5, 5, 9, oh, 6, 6. Really? Okay, let's ask about this.
So where exactly is this place?
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion, of course.
You think it's a good idea to go there? What if it's a trap?
I told you, you can still go back.
Oh, wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
Okay.
So what do you think happened to the corpse?
No idea.
Probably been eaten.
Yeah.
Horrible to think about, but
That's about
even
it.
if half of what
Not
they
sure
say
else.
about
What
the
else?
hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
Yeah.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again. And because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. 'Cause then, the whole wilderness will burn.
Lovely prospects, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
It's the only place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right.
Okay. We might as well ask about those two as well. Just clear it
Still
out.
trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
Lies.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Yeah, that's also true.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Bro, she had this boy gagged while singing. He's lucky that's all she did.
Ah, don't be stupid, Marty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Yeah, all right, boss. Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell and have another drink.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
Alright.
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think? You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think? About everything?
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Do you think he really murdered his brother?
I would
But
hope
why? And what does
Yeah.
it have to do with Natasha?
Doesn't add up yet.
not. And Madam
Something's
Zavos.
missing. Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive, we gotta ask him directly.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a courtesan?
Yeah, that too.
Listen, Sonny,
Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive, and helping Natasha, too.
whatever you say, Boss Bird. So you think Natasha's really in danger?
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty.
You can't rule out anything at this point. You can't rule anything
Let's
out.
see. Things got mixed up at the brothel.
Yeah. I'm putting this here. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. So I'll grab and connect, right? Okay, let's see. Things got mixed up at the brothel. Ibn found out that was a spy and Natasha worked with Dave Buster. This was Ibn.
Natasha used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
Okay. And then we use, well, actually the key, right? Not sure. Okay, never mind. Wristband.
A secret, it seems, somebody else had to pay for.
Why would his brother know that? What? Lord, okay. So it's not B. Don't gotta yell at me. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure what the difference between all these statements are. All these things say the same thing. Didn't I click? Okay. Alright. These all mean the same things. It's saying, yes, this is it. What am I doing wrong?
Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband.
I guess. This one. Yeah.
Who could it belong to? The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
Okay. That part we don't do enough, so I be kind of confused with these connection to clues things. Especially when we already done it, and then you're asking me to backtrack and like redo it, and Okay.
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
How would he
that
know
could be
that?
the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than
Yeah,
that.
but how would he even
Which
know
we'd
that
only
when he's
learn
at
if
our
we talk
asylum?
to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that?
So now, do we call the phone? Do we do it now? Do we try again?
Hello. You've called the Let There Be Peace Forever mental institution for ill and damaged minds. What can I do for you, sir? Or madam?
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives. Do you you have one?
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
This sounds like
Thank
a
you,
trap.
miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir.
I'm sure you will.
Have yourself a beautiful, starlit night.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye.
See you soon.
That sounds like a trap.
So,
We have to go there.
the thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Ha ha ha. So, I get the couch?
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
Okay, why can't I leave? Why can't I leave? What's going on? Why can't I leave? The Insane Asylum. A mental institute with a ridiculously long name and a ridiculously long history. According to the pictures, it looks just like the castle of the vampire bats in those cheap horror movies. That's funny. The Meat War. The Great Meat War was the biggest and most bloody conflict in the known history of the wilderness, ranging from 822 to 849. In the beginning, it only affected Alteria, the two-headed continent, but in its later years, it spread to 12 colonial provinces, including all of Clawville's 4 colonies during the Meat War. About 80 or 90 million animals that died, and after the war, 27 species were declared extinct. Damn. Wow. That's really sad and really scary. Am I not answering?
Hey, Lewis, it's me again.
Oh, hello, Sonny. What's up?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always at your service.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even gonna say it.
I will. You owe me one. Again.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that the thing? Oh my god, was that the thing I really needed to do? Oh, brother! Okay. That's actually ridiculous. And I can't. No, I wanted to go talk to Mullen first before. I guess we can do it on the way back. It's fine. We'll do it on the way back. Chapter 4, Farewell, my lovely.
I slept like I used to sleep years ago. Like a miner or a soldier. Empty. Dead tired. Then I saw Tessa. My darling little daughter. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recall her face. I reached out to her, but she just kept getting further and further away. Then I saw Molly. But she wasn't real. Just the ghost of a memory. I'm here, I cried. But all I heard was laughter. Not hers. Who's there? Suddenly, she appeared. Natasha. Just stood there laughing. But her eyes were cold. Then she said something. Painted red. Painted red. Painted red. That was just a dream, Sonny. Nothing more. I looked at Marty and I saw the same thing in his eyes as he probably saw in mine. It's time to hit the brakes, to turn back, go home and forget about all of this. Of course, I stepped on the gas instead. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything good, but this...
Ooh, just like a horror movie.
I was thinking the same.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Let's hope so.
Oh. I put my the thing over the... Oh god. Alright, let's talk to the nurse.
Of all the great wild ones.
Greetings, miss.
Is it really you?
Well, yes.
Yes, it really is you. The chicken police.
I'm
She
afraid
is excited.
Of all that's furry and plumy, that's fantastic. Oh my goodness.
So. Miss, we'd like to ask...
Please, don't be scared. I'm just really excited. You know, I've read every book about you and your adventures, and I even collected newspaper articles when I was a little girl.
Indeed.
Oh, she's super excited to see
You
these
can't imagine
guys.
what an honor it is to meet you in person.
Oh, wow.
We really...
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Take a deep breath, Miranda. Take a deep breath.
Are you okay, miss?
No, she is
Yes, I am. I just needed some air. So, dear detectives, Santino and Martin, what can I do for you?
Well, miss, we have some questions, if you don't mind.
I'd love to answer all of your questions, detectives.
Alright. We got a super fan going on here. She said since she was a little girl, though. How much time passed between that whole, New Year? Well, they make New Year sound like it was last year. How long have they been detectives for again? How long has it been? I forgot. I'm sorry. It's been a couple days. Sorry.
Sorry, but I still can't believe it's really you.
Neither can we.
You can't imagine how wonderful it is that I can help you in one of your cases. Does this mean it will become a new book? And maybe I will be in it?
Miss, those books aren't...
Don't even tell me. No. I don't want to know. Let it be a surprise instead.
No, I didn't mean...
Leave it to me, Sonny. I'm good at this. Thank you, miss. Your words are very flattering, and we are honored.
No, I thank you. I'll never forget this day.
We won't either, that's for sure.
We're happy to bring you joy, miss. Anytime.
That's funny. That is super funny.
Say, miss, what can you tell us about this place?
Our institution was standing even before the Great Meat War, and during the war, it was transformed into a military hospital.
Okay.
Since then, we're relentlessly working on treating injured minds under the leadership of Dr. Quetzal, the famous specialist.
The place seems pretty empty. Do many people work here?
We have 32 residents and 7 nurses, including me. We also have a 3-person maintenance and cleaning staff, and, of course, the heart and soul of our institution, Dr. Quetzal himself.
I see.
Okay.
Now, this Dr. Quetzal, is he the director here?
So this is who we heard on the
Exactly.
phone.
Director, scientist, researcher, patron, and doctor. And even a friend.
Quite a guy.
He certainly is.
I don't trust. Man, this ain't. Something about this ain't smelling right.
So who is this Dr. Quetzal exactly?
He's a world-famous researcher of the mind, Mr. Featherland. He published countless books in the fields of psychology and psychotherapy.
Psycho... what?
Unraveling the mind. It's the most crucial mission of the century, Mr. McChicken.
That's really good to know.
So this doctor's some celebrity, right? Does he usually meet, other important persons?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Well, like, Mr. Hobart Wessler, for example.
Ah, yes. That's something you should ask the doctor himself, but...
He's swamped, is he?
Exactly, Mr. Featherland. He is very, very, very busy. All the time.
I'm sure
I
he
thought
is.
so.
Okay, and then this
Now, what can you
wristband.
say about this, miss? Have you seen anything like it?
Of course. Our residents wear these for identification. But how did you come by it? They only wear them inside the institution.
Huh. I see.
The wristband does belong to one of our residents, but I'm afraid I'm not allowed to tell you more due to regulations.
Oh, come on, Miranda. It's us, the Chicken Police.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Miranda, this case is a matter of life and death. Lives are in your hands.
All right. All right. I'll do it.
There you go.
Albert
There you go,
Wessler.
Marty.
The patient's name is Albert Thaddeus Wessler.
Figures. Just as we thought.
Thank you, Miranda. We'll never forget this.
Please, don't make me blush. And don't tell anyone you heard it from me.
Oh, we won't. I promise.
Oh, she won't be in that book.
So when can we talk to Mr. Wessler?
I need to ask Dr. Quetzal. Please wait here.
Thank you.
Alright. So, as we wait for her to get... Oh, straight up color. What's that? Okay. I want to go use the bathroom real quick before I get comfortable in reading this Fox King. Because I know this is Fox King lore stuff. Hold on. I will be right back. Okay. Alright, I'm back.
This picture.
Well, it must have been made by one of the patients, so it's understandable.
It's the handiwork of our director. He's not only a scientist, but he's a great painter, too.
I see.
Well, it's lovely to have a hobby, right?
I don't even know what he said. I skipped it. I didn't even do that time. That's funny, though. They said, look at this. Oh, that's funny. I think it looks nice. It's very cute. It might be propaganda considering, but... Ooh. Also, this is doing a decent job of being creepy. Like the faint crying in the back.
This guy seems strangely familiar to me.
You don't say. You've been treated here too. That would explain a lot.
Oh, don't be stupid. I'm serious. Take a closer look.
No.
Well?
No, it can't be. Are you telling me it's him? M.B. Davis himself?
I'm sure of it, pal. It seems the gossip was true. The eternal king of jazz in a madhouse.
That's
Oh,
tough.
no. The poor devil.
We read about him in the Codex. I remember that. We read about him in one of the codexes. That's crazy.
We should go to reception first. Let them know we're here.
We already did that. They said wait for that man to come
Dr.
back.
Quetzal will see you. He's waiting for you in his office. Up the stairs, all the way down the hall, until the last door. I wouldn't want to get mixed up in this, but do you think Albert is in danger?
Danger? What do you mean?
We haven't heard from him since he disappeared, and we're really, really worried.
Oh, so they checked him out.
I see. We don't know yet, miss, but let's hope for the best.
Great wild ones protect him.
Where is he?
Out. Or he ran off. They said... Well, we'll
No
see.
idea, Marty.
The smell of all that's furry. I'll never get used to it.
Well, reptiles have a disgusting body odor, Marty, but they feel exactly the same about us.
Exactly.
Great wild ones, you scared the hell out of me.
I already sensed your arrival from afar. You know, snakes have a different sense of smell, and birds used to be our prey once upon a time.
Well, yeah. Luckily, we're living in civilized times.
Lucky. Please take a seat. How can I help you, gentlemen?
I don't know who wants your help. I don't know, man. I don't know about your help, bruh. What else we got? Oh, nothing to look at? Excuse me.
To be honest, gentlemen, your visit is anything but a surprise. I could even say I was expecting it.
Okay.
What an introduction.
Please forgive me. I have the bad habit of immediately getting into the middle of things. How very rude of me. My name is Dr. Sessuous Quetzalcoatl, but most call me Dr. Quetzal to keep it simple.
The name is Santino Featherland, and this is my partner, Martin McChicken,
From the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. Your fame is one step ahead of you.
We're used to it.
Certainly.
We have some questions about one of your patients, if you don't mind. We'd like to talk to him, if that's possible.
Please be specific, Detective.
You said you were expecting us.
Look, Doctor,
Now you're
we're too
asking us
tired
to
to
be
play cat
particular.
and mouse. Not that snake and chicken sounds any better.
Right.
Very funny, I must say. Just what I expected from you two detectives.
We know you know it's about Albert Wessler, Ibn Wessler's secret twin. Ever since we've said his name, all the doors have miraculously opened. That's what we call a bullseye.
Well, yes. Why should I deny it? We're talking about a rather illustrious patient here, who's also a very particular medical case.
Now, that's much more interesting. So, are you willing to talk about him?
Because Albert, regrettably, has disappeared, and you are police detectives, I have no reason not to talk to you. Of course, I'm at your service, but you must understand I can't disclose information about my patients.
Not even if it's a matter of life and death?
Everything's
Why'd
a
he do
matter of
that?
life and death in here, Detective. This is a hospital, even if it's primarily for the mind, not the body.
Still, I'd like to give the impossible a try.
Please, Detective, just do your job, and I'll do mine.
All right.
Tell me, Doctor, do you know Madame Zavas?
Just like everybody else, I've heard of her, but I never had the pleasure of meeting her in person. I'm sure she's an interesting case.
Oh, you can be sure about that. I'd gladly get you two together if I had the chance. A spare cell would suit her very much.
Is that so?
As it turns out, she likes small, narrow, secret places.
Oh, I see. What a coincidence.
Oh, nah. Oh, no, that sounded crazy.
What kind of a place
All
is
right.
this exactly? I assume it wasn't built as an insane asylum.
It used to be a mansion. Construction started during the occupation in 622. Then it stood empty for almost a century, until finally it went to the crown of Clawville when Hector's great-grandfather took the throne. The rest is history.
How long have you been working here?
I've worked here for more than 30 years, but it's been in my family's possession for almost 150 years.
Oh, wow.
So if I count correctly, as soon as it went to the crown, it was seized by your family.
That's almost accurate, Mr. Featherland.
What a lovely inheritance.
I was gonna say, wouldn't that mean that he would...
How long was Albert a resident of the institution?
For quite some time. His first symptoms surfaced in his teens. Depression, panic attacks, and schizophrenia.
Was he brought here immediately after the first signs that something wasn't right?
You know, the biggest problem with an opinion on insanity is that animals are ashamed of it. That's the reason our institution stands out here in the middle of nowhere.
Because animals would rather hide what they're afraid to face.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
But it's just the term concept of insanity. If you have an awareness that you have a problem. That doesn't make you insane. That just makes you troubled, I guess is the terminology you would want to use. That's completely different from someone who's directly declared, even whether legally or not, insane.
As far as I know, the Wessler family wasn't exceptionally wealthy.
Indeed, they were rather poor, but we offer our services gratis.
Then how do you sustain yourselves?
By the grace of the treasury of King Hector III, of course.
Oh, Lord.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
My family and the royal dynasty had always been on good terms, Mr. Santino.
Okay, let's get to investigating, please.
Dr. Quetzal's a real mystery.
Yep.
But I can turn that to my advantage. I just need to focus on the strangest pieces of the puzzle.
The strangest pieces of the puzzle. All right, we're gonna attempt to do this the best way that we know how.
So when did Albert become a resident of your institute?
Albert and Hobart, or Ibn as you call him, arrived here almost exactly 4 years ago.
Could you describe that day more specifically?
It was not long after New Year's Eve, maybe the first week of the year, if I'm not mistaken. It was sleeting that day. Wind was banging incessantly on the windows. The power was going out for short periods of time.
Well, that's reassuring.
What was your first impression of them?
That's reassuring when you visit a place like this.
I knew the Wessler name. I knew who they were. Or at least I knew one of them, Hobart Wessler. He was famous. Gangster, moneylender, celebrity, lover.
And Albert?
He was new to me, an invisible gray ghost. The family had tried to keep his existence a secret.
Why?
Because they were ashamed of him, of course, Mr. Featherland. That's how it usually is.
What was your first impression of him?
He was silent, but observed everything that surrounded him. His eyes were constantly moving, never stopped for a second.
Was he?
I wouldn't say so. It seemed to me that he wanted to move into our institution voluntarily. It looked as if he couldn't wait to be here, alone, locked up in silence and darkness.
What?
Didn't you think of that as unusual?
Yeah, weird.
Of course I did. But who am I to judge? It was rather special treatment.
Okay. The strangest pieces of the puzzle.
Tell me, did Ibn Wessler threaten you in any way?
Oh, he didn't really need to make threats. It wasn't in question. Of course we would treat his brother.
You seem like a professional authority, Doctor. One who is above these power plays. Then why?
First of all, because he's a Wessler. You don't say no to a Wessler. My vocation may come first, but the will to live is even more critical. We reptiles are survivors. On the other hand, I considered Albert to be a very interesting case.
Okay. How did you see? No.
How did Albert relate to you?
Albert was immensely sophisticated and polite, so much so that his true emotions and thoughts could not be deciphered.
And that's why you thought of him as an exciting case.
That's right, Mr. Featherland. I see you're starting to get to know me in some way.
I'm just doing my job, Doctor.
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
You and me both.
I'm trying, man. If I'm sleepy, y'all, if it looks like I'm sleepy, I'm not.
Are you telling
me
Albert
I'm literally
had
just
multiple
I'm zoning, like I'm trying to
We
focus.
found out very quickly that there was no other reason for the cause of his seizures. He had a cold and calculating personality who sometimes, especially on stormy days, took the reins over their shared mind.
Who shared mine?
He had these seizures from the beginning.
Yes, Mr. Featherland, but they started to intensify after Albert left our institution for the first time.
He's left multiple
did what?
times?
Left the institution? More than once?
Oh, yes, Mr. Featherland. Albert left the institution on several occasions until the last time, when he failed to come back.
Quetzal's not only very
What?
observant, but he's addicted to details. I must focus on that if I want to get closer to the truth. Focus. Addicted to details.
What?
When and why did Albert leave the institution for the first time?
It was about 2 years ago. Mr. Hobart Wessler appeared and demanded we let his brother go free. Naturally, we obliged. We had no idea if we'd ever see him again.
But you did.
He returned the same day. Albert was ecstatic. He was unrestrained. I could almost say happy.
That was unusual for him?
I had never seen him like that before, Mr. Featherland. He just smiled and stared at the empty wall for hours.
What?
Did he ever tell you what happened to him outside?
Of course he did. Albert and I had a good relationship. He was working on a painting for his brother.
Was it a painting of a lovely lady cat?
Oh, exactly. So you already knew about that?
Yes, Dr. Quetzal, I've seen it.
Oh.
So Albert left on many occasions to continue working on the painting.
Exactly, Mr. Featherland.
Okay.
Every time he came back, he was like a different person. But unfortunately, his seizures also multiplied and became more dangerous.
Wow.
More dangerous.
Albert was hurting himself. And on one occasion, he even tried to hurt me. It was unprecedented. It seemed his confined personality was taking over their shared mind entirely, piece by piece.
Do you think the painting caused it?
Not the painting, Mr. Featherland.
But its subject.
Exactly. He was obsessed, right until that fateful day when he returned to us for the last time.
That's
What
insane.
exactly happened that day, Doctor?
It wasn't Hobart who brought his brother back that day, but two of his gorillas. Not literally, I mean. And Albert was in a terrible, terrible state.
What happened to him?
I don't like to talk about that, Mr. Featherland.
It could be vital to the case, Dr. Quetzal. Don't back down.
You could be talking about that bobcat in the
Oh,
ram.
you're right. There's no use turning back now. So, Albert's tongue was torn out.
They've been taking
or cut
pieces
off,
of his
I don't
brother
know exactly.
every time.
And he was blinded in one eye. Or rather, one of his eyes was missing entirely.
Oh my
So you're
god!
saying Albert was brought back horribly mutilated.
And you didn't call the police.
And they didn't give any explanation as to what had happened. They simply told me it was some kind of accident.
Dr. Quetzal is cold and professional, but he's also very confused. Maybe it's cruel, but I must exploit his vulnerability if I want to learn everything about Albert. Maybe it's not easy for you to talk about it, but did you examine his wounds thoroughly?
I'm not that kind of doctor, Mr. Featherland, but even I could determine his tongue was either cut out or bitten off, and his eye was gouged out. He also had several broken bones.
But there's no doubt it wasn't an accident.
I don't believe it was, Mr. Featherland.
I totally agree.
Okay.
Concentrate, Doctor. What do you think happened to Albert?
I'm sure it was Hobart. He ordered his men to mutilate poor Albert.
But why would he do that?
Maybe Albert saw something he could accidentally reveal.
To whom? The four walls? A couple of crazies? You?
To anyone, Mr. Featherland.
I don't think it's that simple, Doctor. But thank you for your honest opinion.
You're welcome, Detective.
Wow. That's insane.
What happened
Let's
then?
go! I'm doing this really, really good, y'all. Hope I get another 5-star.
Hobart came to visit Albert one more time. Albert had been in terrible condition by then. We even had to transfer him to another cell, a more safe one.
What did Hobart do during the visit?
He didn't do anything. He just sat and watched his brother, who was in an almost vegetative state by then.
Couldn't you manage to draw anything out of him? You or Hobart?
Nothing. For a while, he was trying to signal something. Perhaps he was too afraid. And most likely his fingers had been broken too, so he couldn't even write.
Do you think Hobart could have killed Albert?
It's horrible to say it, but I'm sure of it.
How did he disappear in the end? Did someone come for him?
That's what's most eerie about it all, Mr. Featherland. He simply disappeared. His door, which only I had a key for, was open.
Did anyone see anything?
No,
The key I have,
we
right?
interrogated the staff,
The key I have?
even the patients. He simply vanished off the face of the wilderness. We don't know what happened to him.
Unfortunately, I have a hunch. Thank you, Doctor. You've been a great help.
Oh, well, I'm glad I could be of help. But please, I now must attend to my work.
We understand, Doctor. Thank you.
Did it again! Yes, sir! Did it again. I probably looked half asleep trying to get through this conversation. I promise I wasn't. And if I did, I'm sorry. I was trying to focus. I was dead, like, oh my god, I'm zoning out. I'm zoning out. I'm zoning out. He's yapping. He's yapping. He's yapping. He's yapping. But he was saying important things. But I was like, he's yapping. Please, please, get me out of this conversation. Please. Oh, I know I probably looked half asleep. I'm sorry if I did, but I promise I was not. I promise. Ooh. Oh my god. Alright. So, I guess we're going back downstairs, or we're going to talk to Dr. Quetzal a little bit more, I guess.
That's quite shocking information.
Yeah.
I think you understand why we kept it a secret. If it wasn't for Mr. Wessler's demand, we'd never let any of our patients walk freely outside our institution.
Understandably so.
Then the accident happened.
Accident? We didn't believe it, not for a second. After Albert came back to us, horribly mutilated, he was different.
I'm glad they didn't do
How? If someone got one of his eyes poked out and his tongue torn out, he'd be different, but Not like this. Albert was a different person.
We believe you, Doctor. So, can we take a look at Albert's cell?
I'd rather call it his room. Mr. Wessler lived in exceptional circumstances.
Thanks to the Wessler name, I guess.
Yes. Well, we try to make all of our patients stay as comfortable as possible, but Albert certainly enjoyed special favoritism.
I hope you don't mind if we take a look around in there.
That's not going to bother anyone.
Well, that's surprising. It seems that being a Wessler gets you privileges.
Duh.
And a healthy dose of danger.
Mostly that, yeah. Let's take a good look around. I'm sure we'll find some answers here. I can almost smell them.
All right.
Well, I smell paint, ink, plaster, some kind of oil, aging paper, slight smell of rat, and great expectations.
What the dickens?
Unmistakable. Yeah.
This place is bad for you, pal. But if you've already jump-started your beak holes, then sniff out the solution.
I'm on it, Boss Bird.
I mean, this room is really, really cramped, but it could be worse. But I think I'm gonna stop it right here for now. Between catching up on the last recording, doing this one, and then it probably looking like I'm sleepy, I'm just gonna take a little break. I won't take days of a break like I did last time. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a short little break. That was interesting to learn though, and I'm putting the clues together slowly but surely in my head. Slowly but surely, everything is starting to piece up, everything's starting to add up. I can't really imagine why he would do that to his brother though. Like, what did the brother do? I'm imagining, of course he wasn't getting paid to do that painting for her, but I think that has a lot to do with... So, was it the brother? No. I don't think the brother killed Deborah, but if he did, why? I don't know. I don't want to speculate because I don't know how this is leading up into that. I'm gonna just call it here. And with that being said, please do y'all. I'ma see y'all next time.